As soon as he awakes, Calvin says the prayer that he wrote for saying when getting up in the morning.
O God, our Father and Saviour, since in your goodness you have watched over me during the past night and brought me to this day, grant also that I may spend it wholly in your service. Let me not think or say or do a single thing that does not aim to please you and submit to your will, so that every one of my actions is directed towards praising your name and edifying my brethren.
You wicked man! You want to drink our family's blood, but you will leave Geneva before we do. Beside himself with anger, Calvin burst out.
Is the farmhouse a sacred temple, I ask you, that it should be above the law? These people should build a city where they can live apart, if they do not want to wear the yoke of Christ with us here. But as long as they remain in Geneva, they will try in vain to disobey the law. For no matter how many she-devils and hot-headed furies live in the farmhouse, the Lord is still its master.
Since God is the creator of the world, he is, by his own right, the arbiter of life and death, so that he cannot be called to account. But his own will is, so to speak, the cause of causes. It's therefore foolishly inferred by some from this passage that God foresaw the merits of each brother before he chose one and abandoned the other. We must always remember the words of St. Paul, that neither one excels the other by means of his own industry or virtue, but by the grace of God alone. If someone borrows money from us, it is to make it fructify. Consequently, the fruit he earns from it is not money, but income. We must not confuse interest and usury. Usury is a form of exploitation, which God condemns. Charging interest on a loan, on the other hand, is not forbidden, as long as several conditions are met.